constant bass.
Hey, what's up guys, it's me Sasuke, and today I'm here to review Naruto Chapter 645. This chapter was actually really cool. I enjoyed it. It was actually pretty short, and when I say short, I mean it was pretty simple as to what's going on in this chapter. Essentially, Naruto is informed by Kurama that he can combine Sage Mode with Biju Mode, as we saw, or at least with the Kurama's chakra, I should say, as we saw a while back when he was going to confront Nagato, and when his chakra came out, and he had the freaky looking eye of the nine-tailed fox and Sage Mode going on at the same time. So Kurama basically confirms that you can do this consciously. The reason why it seemed before he couldn't do it would be because Kurama didn't like the idea of him using Sage Chakra because he already had Kurama's own chakra. So it seemed like a pride sort of thing, and that I didn't go back and read the chapter to see what it was that Nagato said to Naruto to piss him off, or piss off both him and Kurama, because Kurama says at that time he was angry by what Nagato said too, so he couldn't hold back, and that's why his chakra seeped out when Naruto was in Sage Mode. I didn't go back and reread what Nagato said just to make sure and see kind of what context that was all about, but if anybody wants to go do that and then post that in the comment section below, you're more than welcome. Please do that. I just don't feel like going back and trying to find the chapter on some other site that probably doesn't even have that great of a translation in the first place. But anyway, Naruto realizes or starts combining Sage techniques with Kurama's chakra. So you know that makes him even more OP than before, because Sage techniques are pretty damn powerful. But now he can combine that with his Kurama's chakra and the added power of Kurama's chakra. So that was interesting. We also get to see Minato can enter Biju Mode as well, or take on the transformation of the fox. Now what's really cool about this is his fox is like a black, darker color. It looks kind of like a Susanoo, specifically like Sasuke Susanoo or Madara Susanoo in terms of how dark, the darker shade in terms of the drawing. So that looked pretty cool. So we have like the dark Kurama and the light Kurama like basically standing side by side and going to attack Obito. And what they do is they make this giant ass Rasengan while they're in their transformation or transformed state, and Naruto adds the Sage Chakra to this, and it's like I wouldn't go as far to say it'd be like a father-son Rasengan. I wouldn't say it's that epic as Goku and Gohan's father-son Kamehameha, but it's the same concept, and they basically ram the Rasengan into Jubito after the second Hokage teleports him over there, so they hit him from behind. And Jubito basically blocks it with what looks like the hands that come out of the Jubi's body, like it repels part of the Rasengan, and once the hands start dispersing, he's able to basically, I don't know if he cancels out the jutsu or basically just repel it with the black ooze looking stuff that he used previously. So he was able to defend from the Sage technique this time around, and it looks like it has something to do with the fact that they used the Flying Thunder God to get to him, and that's why he was able to defuse it, or as Tobirama kind of talks about, but he doesn't go into detail about. So once they do that, Naruto gets the bright idea of, let's combine Sage Chakra with a Biju Dama. So you know that's going to be OP as shit. And it looks like Minato, the other cute Kurama, or Dark Kurama, they're both going to be adding that power together. So they're going to have like a massive Biju Dama that has the force of 2 Kuramas and Sage Chakra. So that's probably going to be OP as shit. And what Jubito does is, it looks like he's summoning the not the nine-tailed fox, the Jubi, in order to start the Moon's Eye plan officially. I'm not sure if he's going to transform into the Jubi, if he's releasing the Jubi and controlling it remotely, or I'm not sure what exactly is going on. All we see is the Jubi just like spilling out of Jubito's back, and Madara just makes them to mention, oh shit, is he really going to do the infinite Tsukiyomi now? Not sure if Madara is worried that he's going to do it now. I'm not sure what his stance on that is. He just basically confirms for us, the reader, that that's what he's going for, or Jubito is going for. And that was it. That's pretty much the chapter. Now, some of the interesting things to note in the chapter. First off, the comedic moment there with Naruto managing to forget that Sage Jutsu is the only thing that's effective against Jubito, which is just, I mean, I guess it is his character, so it makes sense. But at the same time, I feel like sometimes Kishimoto likes kicking or knocking on Naruto's stupidity a little too much. He gives him a really bright moment, and then in the next couple of chapters, he makes Naruto out to be like kind of a bumbling idiot. And it was funny, but at the same time, it's overplayed with Naruto. But I feel like we get it. Like Naruto has his bright moments, but then he has his dumb moments. But it's just a matter of personal preference. I just think that it's a little overplayed, a little. Tobirama makes mention that Naruto's actually dumber than Hashirama. And then after that, we also have Minato making mention that fighting with side by side with Naruto reminds him of fighting side by side with his wife Kushina, and basically he's just having more reminiscence and warm fuzzy family memories, that kind of stuff. You know, typical father-son stuff that you would expect from someone who's essentially put their son through hell by putting Kurama inside of him and all this other stuff. So you can expect this father-son bond type of thing to be played a lot, especially with how Kishimoto writes, with his writing style. So that is to be expected. Until Minato dies, really, we're probably going to still see these little moments every chapter for the next couple of weeks, really, is what I'm expecting. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is Sasuke. Sasuke's rivalry and jealousy towards Naruto because of how strong he's become is basically coming to the forefront again. And he's really surprised, I guess, by Naruto's ability to control Kurama's chakra and things like that. And there's no doubt in my mind that Sasuke would get his ass handed to him in a basket by Naruto at this point. I don't care if he has the EMS and if he has Susanoo. Naruto would break right through that shit with the power of Kurama. And now that he knows he can add Sage Jutsu to that, I'm sorry, but I don't see Sasuke being able to hold a candle to Naruto at this point. Maybe in terms of smarts, he would be able to outwit Naruto, but in terms of ability and physical like power and chakra, Naruto would just blow him out of the water. So Sasuke is probably going to need some sort of power up in order to compete with Naruto when they actually fight, since they're supposedly still supposed to fight at some point, because as it stands right now, they're not evenly matched at all. Sasuke is skilled, don't get me wrong, he's still a skilled, powerful ninja, but he's not Naruto level anymore. They're not on par with each other. Naruto has surpassed Sasuke, and who knows, maybe Sasuke will get some sort of power up and awaken a Rinnegan. I don't think he'll awaken the Rinnegan, because my understanding is you do need the Senju DNA to hit the Rinnegan with the Sharingan. You do need to combine the two to be able to have your Sharingan evolve into that. I could be wrong, but that's just how I understood it, and from what I remember, Madara attained that when he still had, the power of Hashirama, and that's what allowed him to get the Rinnegan before he died. As I said, I could be wrong. If so, let me know in the comment section below. So I don't think Naruto or Sasuke will be getting the Rinnegan, even though a lot of people are saying that that's what they expect. Even if he has the Rinnegan, I don't think that's going to make that much of a difference. He might need some new form of Sharingan. I've seen in some other people's reviews mentioning how the original Sharingan, or the original dojutsu by the Uchiha, the beginner of the Uchiha line, I think that's the older brother, of the two sages' sons who's got the Sharingan or whatever, the sage's eyes, and his Sharingan looks like a vortex looking thing. It looks kind of like a crossbreed between the Rinnegan and the Sharingan, kinda. So some people are saying maybe Sasuke will awaken that, which will be more powerful than the Rinnegan or something. But either way, Sasuke needs a power up. I would love to see what kind of things you guys think that Sasuke would be able to get to be able to compete with Naruto, aside from somehow getting a Biju of his own, which even then I don't think would make that much of a difference. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, I think it was a good chapter. The fight sequences were drawn really well, and everything looked crisp and neat, and that's it. Go ahead and click the like button, and go ahead and subscribe. I'm Sanosuke, and I'm out. Peace.